So one of the most scary things these days, and also one of the most exciting things, is maybe how AI is changing the world and changing the life of entrepreneurs. So in this episode, I will talk about my way of looking at AI and also give you some tips on how you can also change your mindset about using AI in your business so you can get more freedom and scale your business to the next level. So in 2023, I think like the AI open for everyone. We have been using AI for many years with things, but we're not taught about it. And I think last year it will start to be open for everyone. I believe that 2024 is the year that we will start to implement these tools. And of course, there is plus and minuses with everything. I believe that as long as we use AI for a bigger purpose for ourselves and for the world, I think it's a great tool. And of course, if we use it the wrong way, it could be a really dangerous tool, both in that we start to be lazy and we stop thinking about ourselves. I was listening to a course that I took about AI, and they say something in the course like human will always be the leaders. So we need to lead AI so we can always lead them. Even if they get smarter than us, we can lead them. And so I think that's also an important thing. I am a freedom seeker. I love freedom. I want more freedom in life. To get more freedom, I need also to get stuff done for me. So either I need to have a big team with stuff, but that's also management. And I got, okay, you can say like I'm talking from an ego about my needs now. But I either need a staff or I can also not find the staff who can do it. But there is a lot of AI tools that can really help me, or AI assistant that we call them. So how to make my life more easy. And the first thing, I remember last year, I was looking to do a new webinar. My problem with doing this webinar, I was asking some of my team if they can create slides for me, write the slides for me, write email for me, write a landing page for me. I had the idea, but I have dyslexia and I have problems with doing stuff like really detailed work by myself. I'm more like a creative person. So this webinar was in my head for like 6 months and I couldn't do it. And then I figured out one day, okay, let me sit down with AI. So I really used chat to create the content. AI will help me to make the slides for me. I got some help from some in the team who also used AI. It made something happen that I could not happen for a long time if I didn't use tools out there. So I think like AI is really helping us to speed up our dreams and what we really want to do with life. So the last couple, 2-3 months, I've been really digging into what kind of AI tools can I really implement in my business and in my life. And there is also, so for me, I start to use some new tools like video editing. I'm never edited video, and but I tried a video editing tools, was AI, and the result was not perfect, but I see that if I just use some more time on it, I can really start to edit videos without using too much time on it because there is AI doing it. I have been looking at a tool that helped me to organize my calendar. So instead of having a personal assistant, I can have AI to organize what priorities in my calendar and how people can book calls with me, or either clients and also people want to buy our products and what should I prioritize. That's also something that helped me. And I like this AI tools that gets really technical. Or what I mean is like if you use AI tools with integration between programs, that's what I think it starts to be fun and see what you can do with AI. So one thing that I am working on now, and this is totally possible. So we use Notion with like a project management and also like a task tool. Every week we put all the tasks we have in a to-do list in Notion. And I figured out that I can take that to-do list, I can implement it with Google Task, and then I can use this program Reclaim to really prioritize my task and put it in the calendar when I should do them. And it shows up in my Google Calendar. I think that's kind of unique because then I just need to look at my calendar and all my to-dos there. So this is kind of thing that make me more productive and know and remind me about what I should do. And it also prioritizes the time. So I can teach this AI, which is called Reclaim, how much time do I use on different tools, just to talk about what I'm using it for. I have a client this week that needs some new picture for her ads. And I used chat to ask what kind of picture will really take attention from the audience on Facebook for creating picture that take attention. And I get like many ideas. And then I ask ChatGPT, can you make a prompt for Midjourney for that. And Midjourney is a place that make picture. And me and one of my staff, we start to play with this, and we get great picture that we didn't think about without this. So it's also about to help us to be more creative and getting ideas. And also I had a thing with creating a full marketing funnel with a client. And I used like 1.5 hours to make all the things. Of course, it's written in a AI language, so we need to look at it, but we get the ideas and we get what we are looking for. So it's easier to get things done. So I think as long as you have a good attention, I think AI is really is a good tool. And I also see it because right now we are running some webinars that we're talking about AI, and I see the scarcity from people. Like, so of course you can be scared of everything, but I feel like people are writing things to me like on the ads, oh, this is not how I want to live my life. This is not what I believe in, because I'm talking about how you can make 1 million or 100,000 euro extra per year with using AI. And some people misunderstand it. I don't think it's all about to work less and not doing things and getting lazy. I believe that we all should do what we like to do and enjoy. I think we should enjoy life. And as long as we have that like an intention that we want to enjoy life, I think AI tools can help us to do more. And also kind of scarcity or whatever, I think like you should really implement this in your life and also in your business. Because I saw an article that they think like half of the technical job in US will be gone in 2025. But the other half, they will make more money than ever. So I think the other half, they are the half that really dig into AI now, start to implement it in their life and in their business. Because in my business, I'm looking for more people that really understand that AI is there and we need to use it. If you're an entrepreneur now and thinking like, I will never use AI, I think you will lose out. For me, this is kind of the same like when crypto come, I didn't jump on the crypto thing, even if I said I was going to buy crypto. But I didn't do it, and I feel the same thing is happening now. There is a big opportunity there for really growing and getting into something that will change the world, and I believe for a better. Of course, we can discuss this for better or worse, but I believe that. And I think it's also about intention. If you believe that this will be better, and it will be it also. If you think like this will stop the world or make things more crazy, then it also will make things more crazy. So you need to use it as you want to change the world and get things more done. So one of the most negative feedback I get on my ads is like, we need a human for doing things for us. But on the other hand, I think many entrepreneurs lose the opportunity to scale and get the company in what direction they want because it costs too much money to have people doing stuff. And also, I think being an entrepreneur, we are doing it from a place where we want to help more people, or we have some passion for something, we have a purpose for something, there's something that we believe in that will help people or companies to do better. When I talk with entrepreneurs, one other reason is like you want more freedom. And I think, how can you get the most freedom the easiest way? Sometimes it's hard to manage teams, and maybe if you're an entrepreneur, you're not also kind of have the management skills, so managing them will just feel like you are getting away from your freedom. But the thing, to be honest, with AI, you don't need to really manage them because it's just like tools you can use and you can learn how to implement them. And you can also maybe have some other who are managing the AI. So it's all about how can you do most of what you love to do with less time and less stress. I'm 100% sure it's easier to manage a computer than managing a person because they still don't have all the emotion. So I think that's one of the reasons that you should do it. And as I said many times, it's all about to think about how can I get more done of what I really want to do instead of stopping up that you are waiting for getting more money, getting the right person to doing it, finding that person, finding a way to do it. It's like it's right in front of you. So I am personally looking at all AI tools that I can come up there and testing them. It's, of course, it costs money to test all of them. And sometimes I find out that they didn't work for me. And sometimes I see that this is something that is working. So I think you should just go out there and play with it, have fun with it. and see what can help you. And I also see, for example, in my team and other teams that I'm working with entrepreneurs, I see there is a lot of resistance to use AI tools. And I think that could be two things. It could be people are afraid from losing their jobs, or it could also that you're afraid of new tools. And I believe that you just need to jump out on it, try it out. And as I said before, people are afraid for something, it will happen for them. So if people are afraid for losing their job and they don't jump on the AI thing, they will maybe lose their job. But if they think about, okay, this is tools coming and I need to do the best out of it with what I know. So people really implement them in their working career, in their entrepreneurship. I'm 100% sure I will succeed better and more than others who are not thinking about, no, this is just a thing that will go over. I always use the metaphor with Kodak when I think about what I should do and not do. Because Kodak, they didn't believe in that digital cameras should come, and they didn't jump on that direction, and they went bankrupt. And I think it's the same thing with AI. If you think like, oh, I don't need AI, or this is nothing for my company, or how I can do it, and you just kind of ignore it. For many, maybe it's like an emotional thing, because there is a way that computers can do what you're really good at, and you feel like your expertise or whatever it is. You could be artist, for example, and there is AI who can do the same art that you are doing, and you feel like your expertise is taken away. I think for you should just think about, how can I implement AI in my art, or what can I use for keeping up with it and not know. I think the worst thing is not to know about it. Even if you don't want to use AI, I think you should know about it and know how you can make it a part of the life, part of what is happening, and not ignoring it. Because I think ignoring it could be really dangerous when it comes to AI. And for example, when it comes to marketing, I see when we mentor entrepreneurs, I think what takes longest time is to find your niche, finding out how a sales page should be, finding out what should be in the ads, finding out about all these creative things that take a lot of time. For me, the biggest change for me, and also I think for our team, is you can use AI to get on the right direction in a creative way. So it's not like AI is telling you, or ChatGPT or other programs are telling you what to do. They just get you on the right path so you can start to think by yourself. So instead of using 1 week, 7 hours, 50 hours, whatever it is, to really figure out how you should write a new ad, how you should write a new campaign, how you should make a social media post, what should be the topic for this month, how you should create a new course, what should be in the course, how many videos, all these things. I think AI really help you to get you in the right direction. So you save time. It's still your program, it's still your voice, it's still the thing, but you get someone who can guide you in the right direction. Also make you not so overwhelmed because you have an idea that you can follow. So since we are running a lot of ads, both on Facebook and YouTube, I think one of the most interesting thing is like when we are going to make new picture for Facebook ads, it's really hard to know what is working and not working. And sometimes we have been just using Midjourney to find new ways to create. And some of the ads, some of the picture that we are running is something that I never think about myself. It's like out there, and I don't understand why coach and consultant want to click on it. But it makes us thinking in a different way about how we take attention on Facebook. So that's kind of funny thing to think about. So we can help you to get out from the box. And I think as someone said it last year, AI is not to take you out from the box. It's just there is no box anymore. There is endless opportunities when you use an AI. So don't think about it that you are losing yourself. You're just expanding your way of thinking. And think about this, most of the AI are smarter than us, and how we human can be smarter is to be around people or robots that are smarter than ourselves. It will also expand how we are thinking with having AIs around us. So start to use AI and play with it, and don't be scared about it, and also implement in your business, and everything will be fine. And also, can you write in the comment what kind of AI tools are you using? What kind of AI tools do you like? What kind of AIs do you don't like? And just have a discussion about AI and AI tools on AI assistant that you are using in your business. Thank you so much for listening to this episode.
To dig deeper, visit awesome.com/scalinglife. That's awesm.com/scalinglife. You'll find show notes, resources, and links mentioned in this episode, as well as links to our socials.
If you like what you heard, please rate and review us on the podcast platform of your choice. Your feedback is so important to help more entrepreneurs to discover this show.
Our goal is to provide inspiration, and we hope you'll continue scaling alongside us. Thanks for your support, and see you next time.